Hello, everyone. Happy, what day is it? Thursday. Happy Thursday. We're almost done with the week. Um, Guys, good job for keeping up. I really appreciate the effort you guys are putting in. I know yesterday's video was long. It was 28 minutes. And I apologize for the mix up with the headset. Thank you, Brian, for pointing that out. Um, I'm sorry. I hope you're able to follow along. I would love to know how many of you actually did the hands-on activity with the squares, because I think it would have been really powerful for you to do that. But hopefully, at least you're able to follow along the video and understand the concepts, and hopefully, it's making sense. If you watched the video, you still should have gotten a pretty good idea what was going on. But I understand, and I'm sorry about that. It's just half an hour long. I'm not recording it. But today, I will summarize a lot of that information. So anything you missed, you will get today. So don't freak out about it. The homework you should have been able to do without having to necessarily watch the video yesterday. Um, but hopefully you're good, and let's feed off that yesterday. So if you do have the stuff from yesterday, please bring that out, the handout from yesterday. You will need a calculator and pencil. You should have done the CNR already, and hopefully again that went pretty well. So let's get started with today's lesson. Oh, the homework is number 57 and 62, or you can print out the worksheet that is included in this packet. Today's video is definitely going to be a lot shorter, so you should have time to work on that. Okay. All right. Oh, one quick announcement before we do start. Just a heads up that we are going to have another quiz this Friday, and so you need to be following along. You will be allowed to use your notes this Friday. So anything you write down, any notes you take, any videos things that you um, were thought were important and wrote it down, you can use. Now, when you do this, it will lock your Chromebook when you're doing this quiz. And anytime you open up the Chromebook or you stop the quiz, I get a report. So if I get reports about that, you're going to have to explain to me why you close it out. So please don't close it out. Just have it open the whole time, but you can use your notes. So it should be handy. Okay. All right, let's begin. This is a summary of one of the things we found out yesterday. Three side lengths of three numbers will not make a triangle. No, just you can't just take any side lengths and make a triangle out of three. They will only make a triangle. They will not make a triangle if the sum of the two smaller sides is less than the longer side. Now you're like, what on earth does that mean? Let me get my pen and I'll tell you. So if I were to go here, let me see, can I write? Okay, there we go. Okay, if I were to say, hey, you know what? I've got my shape, and my shape is a 2, 3. My sides are 2, 3, and 10. Well, that is not going to make a triangle. I mean, think about it. You got a side length that's 10. Boy, that's a horrible line. And then one side that's 2, and one side that's 3. There's no way those pieces they won't line up, and so they won't connect, so they can't make a triangle. Now, what about a 4, 5, 9? Well, if you have a 4, 5, 9, you got a 9 down here, and 4 goes here, and 5 goes here. Guys, that doesn't make a triangle. That makes a straight line. It doesn't make a triangle. So the sum of the two smaller sides has to be greater than the bigger side. So like a 5, 6, 10 would work. Okay, 5, 6, 10 would work because the sum of these two numbers is bigger than the third bigger number. Okay, so that's a big thing to summarize. That's one of the main things we talked about yesterday in class. Okay, now here is what we're going to address today. You're going to be able to answer these three questions by the end of the day. And these are three questions you need to write down because you will need to know that. Do you see me? Do you see it? Yeah, you hear that, okay? You need to write this down. You need to know this, okay? We're going to look at the data that I collected yesterday of acute, obtuse, and right triangles. Boy, my writing is not doing great here. But we're going to see what patterns you see. Okay. And basically, you're going to answer these three questions. And what I need you to do is I need you to write these three questions down.